Grind like this, shine like this.
Hey. Yo, can y'all hear me? Press one, y'all can hear me. Press one, y'all can hear me. It's official. Press one, y'all can hear me. It's official, y'all. It's official. Y'all hit the like button. Smash the like button, y'all come in. Nah, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. It's official, y'all. Giants already got traded. It's over. There's Garland. There's Garland's a Clipper. There's Garland the Clipper. I was just finna go live and do a game, but yeah, it happened. It happened. I was waiting on it all day. Smash the like button. It's official. Man. Let me pull this up, man. Shout out to y'all in the chat, bro. James Harden got what he wanted. He wanted his money. James Harden wanted his money. He got what he wanted. James Harden gets what he wants. Once again, another team. Left and went to a whole nother team. Put it on the screen. So the Los Angeles Clippers, they got the deal done, y'all. As you can see on the screen, James Harden headed to Cleveland. The Los Angeles Clippers get Darius Garland. James Harden heading to Cleveland. Darius Garland heading to the Clippers, along with a second round pick. They didn't get a first round pick. Now, yesterday they were saying that Cleveland wants a second. They want a first round pick. They were saying that the Clippers would have to give up a first round pick to get Darius Garland. Smash the like button, y'all. Come in, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Man, hold on. Just a second. It's going. It's official, y'all. Perfect timing too, because the Clippers play Cleveland Cavaliers tomorrow. There's Garland got a hurt foot, hurt toe, whatever crap he got going on. Y'all happy now? Is y'all happy? Appreciate everybody happy now, right? Everybody get their way. James Harden get his money. Donovan Mitchell get a real point guard that can play off, that can pretty much match his skill set for real. I think James Harden's he's a perfect backcourt mate with Donovan Mitchell than Darius Garland was. Everybody happy now? Is everybody happy? So I got a question. is this ducking the grind or did he make the right decision? See here, say I like the trade. Come on, see here. See, I need to hear your opinion on this, see here. I gotta get my brother see here in here, man. Pull up, see here. So where's the full breakdown? Yeah, just a second round pick. So the Clippers get a 2026 second round pick. Man, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy to me, bro. Clippers turned the season around. They went from 6-21, best record since December. And he asked out. Crazy. Selfish move on James Harden part, but again, he want his money. He want his money. Again, what we just talked about, only $13 million guaranteed before June 29th. The club was already committed. They're not re-signing Kawhi, James Harden to any more long-term deals. This is it. They got Darius Garland, a young two-time All-Star who hasn't played a whole lot of games in his career. Only one season he played 76 games, which was last year. You say it's Steve Ballmer's fault. Well, Steve Ballmer doing what any other owner in the league would do. Trade an old player and go young. I mean, it was gonna happen, y'all. I don't understand. I think a lot of people like they overthinking it, bro. This is we literally talked about this when they was losing. Remember when they was losing? Remember when they was losing? They was 6-21, and we was talking about they got to go younger. Well, the Clippers going younger. So now what's the problem? I just don't, y'all. I'm not a Darius Garland guy though. However, I never been a big Darius Garland fan. Yeah, he's very he's very he's very talented. Not taking none away from him. He put up good numbers. But do you have the it factor though? Do you see the Clippers building a championship level team around Darius Garland? I know he's still young, but I don't look at him as that kind of player. To me, he's like the second and third option. I don't see the killer instinct. I don't see the guy that controls. When I watch him play, I don't see a guy that controls the game. You know what I'm saying? And I could be wrong. He could turn out to be the best thing that ever happened for the Clippers because they didn't have they ain't had no young talent. They ain't had no young talent. No kind of promising young talent before the season. And we was wondering where they're gonna get the next superstar or the next face of the Clippers that can usher in the next era. So you got Darius Garland. Is that the right move for the Clippers? If you wasn't going to pay James Harden, just get Darius Garland. I guess it's not so bad. So what does that mean for, what does that mean for Kawhi? What's going to happen with Kawhi and Zubac and everybody else? Say, would you rather have LaMelo Ball or Ja Morant? We had an old scary Lowry and an inconsistent Van Fleet the last time he won, so pull up, see here. You said what? Man, I already had Darius Garland and LaMelo Ball. He better than LaMelo Ball. Yeah, give me Darius Garland and LaMelo. But man, I'm gonna miss James Harden. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna miss James Harden. While everybody's up there hating on James Harden, y'all saying James Harden was trash, we weren't gonna win with him. I appreciate everything James Harden did for the Clippers. I appreciate it. He when he was committed to the Clippers. He showed in. He showed up every night. You know, he played for the most part. And now, you know, he using the same old James Harden trick. It is what it is. He said, we're going with, he said, what? Yeah, James Harden, yeah, he played every game. I mean, I can't be mad about it, bro. He played every game. I ain't mad about it. Oh, man, come on, bro. Hey, man, y'all just, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like, again, man, people just fake and phony, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I mean, look, man, don't act like y'all like James Harden now, bro. Y'all ain't like James Harden. Just 48 hours ago, y'all was saying the Clippers need to trade James Harden. Now that he come out and say he wants to lead the Clippers and, you know, the time and everything, now y'all saying, you know, he made a great decision. But in reality, I mean, he quit. He quit on the team, I mean, for their money. So don't forget that. Now, he still can't get a contract extension. He can't get no contract extension, bro. James Harden got no beef with Kawhi Leonard, bro. I mean, yeah, he basically quit on the team with me. I mean, you know, he quit on the team. That's the most aggravating part about it. He could have waited to the offseason, but he decided to leave now to try to get a championship in the Eastern Conference. You know, that's ducking. Look, that's what you call ducking the grind right there. That's ducking the grind, taking the easy way out. Y'all be saying that about Giannis. Giannis got Milwaukee a championship. James Harden literally just ducked the grind to go to the East and chase a Eastern Conference championship bound. Cause they not finna win the Cleveland. They not winning the championship with Cleveland. I still don't. I think they definitely a contender. I don't think they win the championship, but he for sure ducked the grind. However you try to put it, he ducked the grind. Yeah, he wanted his money and he wanted a chance to win. He ducked the grind though. Why? What you mean? What you mean? I'm giving him credit for being a coward. I'm giving him look. Two things can be true. He did a hell of a job with the Clippers. I'm not gonna take that away from him, but he ducked the grind. Two things can be true. I mean, he played 90% of the games last year. We won 50. We won 50 games. I give him a lot of credit for that. But James Harden is a quitter. He's a quitter, bro. It's not like the Cavaliers can give him an extension. He's gonna have to opt in. I think after he opt in his contract in the offseason, I think they can work towards a long-term deal. He wanted a 2-year, $80 million deal with the Los Angeles Clippers. They ain't want to give it to him. So it's over. James Harden did a smart move. Now it's a smart move because it's the Clippers. Now it's a smart move because it's the Clippers, right? You know, I know it, bro. Y'all the same dude that said the Clippers made a mistake not paying Paul George, remember? Come on, bro. I personally believe the Clippers need to see what Darius Garland got to offer. If he can't help us be a playoff team at least, I think they need to trade Darius Garland. At least we got a young asset we can use for another trade. At least we got that. But I personally don't believe Darius Garland is the answer long term. Me personally, until he showed me otherwise, I don't think he the answer. I don't think he the answer. Yeah, Gravy, they said James Harden made a smart decision. Yeah. He said, the Cavaliers, what? The Cavaliers are not beating the Pistons. I agree. I like the Pistons. I like the Pistons over the Cavs. James Harden struggled with physicality. I'm definitely taking the Pistons. I still take the Pistons over the Cavs. So now we're gonna act like James Harden a playoff performer now. See what I'm saying? Like, you see how folks change up the conversation? Come on, folks. So you want Darius going to say what? Yeah, that's another reason why I'm not high on Darius Garland. He stay hurt. And the Clippers committed to $44 million next year with Darius Garland. Man, look, I'll see what he got to offer. Can he get the Clippers? I don't know, bro. I'm not sold on Darius Garland. I'm just not sold on. You know, we can see if Darius Garland can be the answer. Maybe he can develop into a a star level player. He's an all-star level player, but is he a star though? At least, do you see him becoming a star? Like, be the second best player on the championship team? I just don't see it right now. I don't see it. What up, Brian? I'd rather get Morant. Man, I don't want Ja Morant. I'd rather have Darius Garland than Ja Morant. He said bad thing, he be choking in the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Daquan, I feel you on that. Ain't no wrong with that, bro. I mean, ride with the Cavaliers. I ain't mad at you, bro. I mean, I look, bro. It's number love with Giant Harden. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Harden. For real, for real. I just don't think the Cavaliers gonna win no chip. Cause James Harden, neither one of them are number ones on championship level teams. That's already been proven. Him or Donovan Mitchell. I won't be surprised if they trade Jared Allen. I won't be surprised if they trade Jared Allen too. Now, if they trade for Giannis, if the Cavaliers get Giannis, they might be up to something. If they find a way to get Giannis, yeah. But what's gonna happen with LeBron now? It's a lot to think about. Cause I just saw Dave McMenamin say this is gonna be LeBron James' final year in LA. So is LeBron going back to Cleveland? So is Cleveland gonna have LeBron James and James Harden and Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley? I feel you, Adrian. I feel you. You said on the fact that y'all think people supposed to just play basketball. Look, again though, I feel you on that. But check this out. You can't change the fact he quit on the Clippers though in the middle of the season. I mean, he quit. I mean, we gotta be honest. He definitely quit. Yeah, I'm cool with him getting his money, but he quit. I just don't see LeBron coming to the Clippers. That'll be surprising. I think LeBron need to go back. LeBron need to go back to Cleveland, man. I'm sticking to that. I want LeBron to go back to Cleveland. Now, Darius Garland like 6 foot. How tall Darius Garland? Like 6'1". He look. A lot of these players are smaller than they what the NBA got them listed. You know, height wise, they're a lot. They're not as tall as like Steph Curry. They say 6'3", but he's not really 6'3". Man, LeBron should just go back to Cleveland, man. Yep, James Harden quit on the Rockets, quit on the Knicks, Sixers, not the Clippers. Gotta be real, man. He quit. He quit, man. Trying to get that bag. I'm disappointed though. I ain't. I'm very disappointed with James Harden. Not surprising, but just disappointed. I mean, we playing good basketball. Why you worried about your money now? I mean, you worried about your money. Like, come on, bro. Like, you talking about you love being a Clipper and you Kawhi Leonard's favorite teammate. How you go from saying that? You just said that 2 days ago. You went from saying that and now you packing your bags and leaving? Come on, bro. Yeah. You said interesting how the Cavaliers look. So y'all think the Cavaliers finna win a championship? So anybody in this chat think the Cavaliers gonna win a championship? Do anybody in this chat? You said why you disappointed? He not a winner. I mean, I'm disappointed because we got the season turned around, and he just what I'm saying, he got up and left right in the middle of the season while we trying to turn things around, man. That's cap to me, bro. That's cap. But again, I don't put nothing past this generation of players, bro. These guys don't like going through adversity, bro. That's just what it is. A lot of these players, they would rather take the shortcut, you know. A lot of these guys rather take the shortcut. Harden, 36 years old. You looking at Manchester lad. It's probably like I probably got like 1 or 2 really good years left. Let me go to the East and try to get me a championship. The Eastern Conference wide open. But I just don't think Cleveland gonna get no chip unless they finna get Giannis. Now, if they manage to get Giannis, yeah, then they might pull this shit off. And the Clippers still trying to get rid of Chris Paul too. Yeah. Accurate shit over with, bro. Yeah. That shit over with, man. So you just came in, bro. James Harden traded to the Cavaliers for Darius Garland. Clippers to get a second round pick. I know it ain't nothing new. I'm just saying. I'm just. He was the main one saying, "Oh, Clipper fans need to stay patient, all that." But you ain't stay patient. You ain't practice what you preach. Soon as you got an opportunity, you left. But again, people gonna be hypocrites. They gonna say James Harden made a good decision, but at the same time, Giannis Antetokounmpo making a bad decision after he got them a championship. He got them a championship. That team is nowhere close to winning 60 games, or they nowhere close to being a playoff team. So I get why he don't want to be there. James Harden just chasing rings. That's all he doing. He just chasing a ring. He trying to get that. He trying to get one. Giannis already got one. He already got one for the team that drafted him. But you know, people gonna be hypocrites though. They gonna be hypocrites. He said, "Bro, don't get mad. LeBron made my Lakers a lavish star. At least LeBron got the Lakers a win, bro. At least he got them a chip. At least LeBron got the Lakers a chip though. I feel you. I feel y'all Laker fans. But at least LeBron got y'all a chip. One championship. At least you got y'all one. How many championships the Clippers got? Just saying. Anyone, he said, anyone could have done that with Andy Davis. I guess we'll never know. And Davis won no champion until 2020. I guess we'll never know. We'll never know. He said, crazy thing is Darius Garland plays similar to D'Angelo Russell. I see it's people. I think people got mixed emotions. I mean, it's mixed emotions in the chat. Some people saying the Clippers won the trade. Some people saying the Cavaliers won. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. I'm just glad it's over with, man. We moving past. We ain't got to talk about it no more. You said what? He ducked the grind because the Clippers, in my opinion, won't get. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I wish y'all realized, bro, that shit only relevant on YouTube. I swear, bro. I'll be like, when we get, I swear to you, hey, God, please. I beg y'all. I beg y'all. I want the Clippers to get penalized because God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If they come out and they say they found nothing, I'm gonna be diabolical on this app. I swear on everything. Just penalize the Clippers. Don't let it go no other way. Because I swear to you, I'm gonna go straight fed on this YouTube. On this YouTube we on right now, I'm going fed. Trust me. I hope y'all get y'all wish. I really do. Because if it don't happen your way, like most shit don't be happening y'all way, it's gonna be bad for y'all. I promise you. It's gonna be bad for y'all. I hope it do. Because I swear to you, hey Hitman, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay Hitman to release that video. Cause some of y'all just came around. I'm gonna tell Hitman, put together that video that y'all gonna see. I'm gonna tell Hitman to put that video out. Cause he be saving some dudes, bro. He be saving y'all boys. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of y'all that been around, y'all know what really be going on. Y'all don't be want to say nothing. Y'all be scared. Y'all be too scared to really tell the truth. I don't like that about y'all, bro. At T Street, y'all know these boys be shaking, man. I promise you, I want it to go. I hope it happen, bro. I hope it do. Don't let it not happen, bro. Don't let it not happen. That's all I'm telling you. Don't let it not happen, bro. Because y'all care about it. I don't. It really don't mean anything, bro. The NBA just showed y'all what y'all saying is count. He didn't make the All-Star team because of aspirations. For real? What's this news today then? I hope it go y'all way. I hope it do. Cause some of y'all, and I don't know what it is about. I don't know what is that, bro. Like, it's weird. It's like a fetish for y'all dudes. I hope it go y'all way. Cause some of y'all life depending on this. You do. That's what I'm saying. I hope it go your way. Cause me, I'm gonna be fine no matter what. But I hope it go y'all way. Cause y'all life depending on it. It's gonna look so bad if it don't go y'all way, bro. I don't think I'm nobody but Showtime. I don't think I'm nobody. I'm what I am. Showtime. I always been that. I don't have to come on YouTube and make up some narratives to make myself look like I'm more important than anybody else. I don't have to lie and do all this other extra shit. I want Hitman to put out that video to show you dudes was hypocrites. They've been hypocrites. They've been fake and phony all these years. That's all I want Hitman to do. Show everybody how fake and phony these dudes really would. Like, dudes really be fake and phony. Don't get no really to me, baby, because I come on here to be myself. I just hope the aspiration go y'all way. Your life depending on it. Everything you do on YouTube is depending on it. I hope it go y'all way. Because you know what's going to happen to me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I promise you that. I'm straight. I'm fine no matter what. But some, y'all though, whoo, y'all going to be done. Hey, Judah, I can't tell. They coming at me like I'm part of the aspiration, the scandal. So when I talk about LeBron, we got to talk about PEDs. Every time I do a topic on LeBron, I got to talk about PEDs. Like, for real. Like, waiting on this shit, it's bro. We might well wait on them to come out for the PEDs. So that's what we doing now. Everything is a conspiracy theory. Every time we talk about the Clippers, it's aspiration. Every time we talk about LeBron, PED. Like, what's the point of even talking about this shit? What's the point of even having a conversation about the Clippers? All we're gonna talk about aspirations. We can't even actually do a real breakdown on why this player getting traded, why it makes sense, and all we're gonna talk about aspirations. Like, again, I hope everything goes as planned, like y'all wanted to. I hope. Because, bro, y'all gonna be sick. I promise you. They come out and the Clippers get penalized. Whatever happened, I'm not gonna care. I already know, Kenfo, they're not gonna admit they wrong. They're gonna be looking stupid. Not me. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest with you. I said from the jump, I don't care. That don't concern me. Why I get mad at another man getting paid? Why would I get mad at another man getting paid? This what y'all don't. Now you know what? I don't want to tell y'all the truth. If I tell y'all that it's a lot of money that's getting passed up on the table, that's me telling the truth. I don't want to tell the truth. I'm gonna let y'all think. I ain't gonna say nothing. What up, Priest? How you doing, my brother?
What's good with the show? What up with it, brother?
Hey man, James Harden got traded.
How you feel about that?
I'm disappointed, James Harden, bro. Yeah, I'm disappointed, man. Bro, how you go from being locked in to like in the middle of the season you want out? You went from
I don't know,
telling
especially when y'all was playing like the best team in basketball since Christmas. So
right.
I don't know.
You went from telling fans be patient to now you ain't, you went to the Eastern Conference chasing the championship.
But I think Darius Garland is not a bad I guess get for him. You get a younger player. I think it's a lot of upside with getting Garland.
Do you? I don't see it, bro. I mean,
I mean, defensively, no, but offensively, yeah, I think it's a lot of upside with Garland. Just because of his age, it all depends on whether he can stay healthy. That's been my only issue with Darius Garland.
yeah.
That's a big issue though, because you don't need another injured player. So that's a big issue. But if he can stay healthy, I think that's a good pickup.
I'm not sold, Priest. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't sold, bro. I
You
ain't
have
for
to see how he fit in and how he fit and all that stuff. You'll have to see it. I agree. I think. But it's I don't know. Because
Giant
there were people saying that Cleveland should not make that move, should never move Darius Garland for James Harden. So
Cleveland fans
I
happy.
mean,
Cleveland fan that came up
I,
here, they look happy to me.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I think it's upside there, but
I understand
it,
why
it
Cleveland did it because I mean, look, bro, they ain't doing it no different than all these other teams doing, trading these older players and going younger. I mean, I get it, bro. It's not that
I mean
complicated.
that and I mean it's I can't believe James Harden asked that again. Because when Ballmer paid him when nobody was gonna pay him, I thought that was crazy for him to ask out again. But
Man, it's a new NBA now, bro. The old way is over with, bro. Old way is over, man.
because nobody was finna get James Harden what he got from Steve Ballmer.
These boys not even trying to like. I don't know, bro. Hey, man, it is what it is, Priest. I'm disappointed though, Priest. I didn't want James Harden to leave. I didn't. I honestly believe James Harden is better than Darius Garland. Yeah, Darius Garland for 44 million. Now what's gonna happen next?
Move.
We're gonna stand pat and try to get in the playoffs. It's so many injuries though. Right now we in the play in right now. Ain't like the Clippers in the bottom. We in the play in.
Yeah, and I don't think Kawhi want to leave. So with that, you still try to fill the basketball team. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at James Harden getting traded if I was a Clippers fan because I feel like he fugazi. That shit crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, yeah. I know James Harden. I know James Harden is. I already know it, bro. It just I ain't gonna lie. I like James Harden though. Yeah, I mean, if you've been listening to me, man, I've been probably the only Clipper supporting that actually was riding with James Harden. I like James Harden, but we got to tell the truth
Like I
though.
don't think C Hill would be mad about this.
Nah, I'm gonna see here
I don't
happy.
think C Hill would be mad about
Like they don't.
it.
It's a lot of people in the chat don't like James Harden. A lot of Clipper fans that come up in here, for what I see, they don't like James Harden. Most guys don't. You know, that's why I'm like, man, him and Kawhi was playing really good basketball together. So that's what I'm gonna miss. But it is what it is, bro. It's business. I mean, you got to move on. I mean, was you gonna if you were Steve Ballmer, would you pay James Harden 2 years, $80 million?
I wouldn't have because of what he's done. And in the playoffs, right? It still look bad in the playoff show.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, that's why I say it's more upside with Darius Garland. Darius Garland was an all-star. He just can't stay healthy. The health.
yeah. Do you think Darius Garland can be somewhere close to a Jamal Murray? See, I don't see that killer instinct, bro. I don't see the it factor.
I
I don't see it.
close to Jamal Murray. I think
I
with
just
a
don't.
guy like Kawhi, I think so. You didn't say exactly. You said close to, right?
I just don't
So
see it, bro.
somewhere. Let's put it like this. I think he can be a 20-8 guy, even in the playoffs. 20 points per game, 8 assists.
Yeah, but that
Um,
is like a 20.8 assists. Is that moving the needle though? I just don't. I'm not sold on.
that's
Again, he got.
better than what Harden was giving you in the playoffs.
I can't fight you on Harden. I mean, he have some good. He give us two good performances, bro. Here, and flame out the rest of the way. It may be a good thing. I might be looking at it wrong. My concern is this though, Priest. He's not available a whole lot, bro. I mean, I was
That's the issue, and I admit that. That's the issue. The injuries is the issue.
not available a whole lot.
Now
Um,
Harden is available, so I
yeah,
give you that. Harden
yeah,
don't really get hurt like that.
that's what I'm looking at. Like he reliable, folks. So it's kind of like, all right. So like his rookie year, 54 game. Now that was I mean, it's the pandemic, so I ain't gonna hold that against him. 21, 68. We only played what 70 games in 21. That was after the bubble. So he played most of them games. 22,
Something like that.
69. But then we go from 69, go to 57, 23. He played 75 last year. I give you that. And but it seemed like he been hurt dealing with this toe injury. Like, what's up with this toe injury?
I don't know. Like I said, I can't fight you on the injury. Can't fight you on the injuries.
Let me see. I'm gonna have to post one the trade.
But the
I
one thing I will say is I think offensively he'll perform better without next to Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? I think you'll get more out of him than Cleveland was getting out of him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He been dealing with that for a minute now. So the ball doesn't stick with Garland. So G Money, you think the Clippers? So I'm looking at the poll. Y'all saying the Cavaliers want to trade. I feel like hate.
I
I ain't
don't
gonna
think you
lie.
can say that. If you get a player that's on the court,
I already see
if
Darius.
Garland on the
I
court,
watched them
I
in the
don't think
playoffs.
you can say that.
That's why I'm look. I watched Darius Garland in the playoffs, bro. He doesn't when the lights is bright. Darius Garland don't show up. He don't show up. So hold on. So BS, you saying the Cavaliers need another wing? They finals bound. So now all of a sudden James Harden, see that? I just ask y'all to be consistent. That's all. When Harden on the Clippers, he'll choke artists. Now that Harden is on the Cavaliers, now they saying they're one piece away from the chip. You see how that is, Priest? You see how they move?
I don't see that. I don't got no place in Cleveland.
You see how they move, Priest? So now all of a sudden, you remember when the Clippers got James Harden? Oh, the Clippers made a mistake. Oh, the Clippers made a huge mistake getting Harden.
I agree.
Now all of a sudden he goes to the
I mean,
Cavs.
you kind of felt that way too, though, initially.
I did, yeah. I ain't like James Harden. I ain't want James Harden on the Clippers at first. Nah. Did he win us? Did
So
he
this might
beat
be
us
a.
a
So I
championship?
will say this: this might be a situation like that, right? You don't really like the trade right now, but if Garland can stay healthy and you see what I'm saying? Then okay, so, all right, we might got some. But Garland's issues in the playoffs these last couple years have been him playing next to Donovan Mitchell. Couldn't get into a rhythm. You see what I'm
Mm,
saying?
yeah. I mean, that's a good point. That's one good way to look at it. Um, I don't know, bro. I think Darius Garland just gonna have to win me over just like James Harden did. Shit. I ain't want Russell Westbrook. So remember I ain't want Russell Westbrook at first?
Yeah,
All right, G man, I got you.
yeah. Like somebody like G Money, I think would be in high favor of this trade. You see what I'm saying? Like you said,
Yeah.
C Hill, I know was in favor of it. It's it all depends on who's looking at it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I don't know, Kim Fo. I'm just I got mixed feelings about it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I see what
And they
y'all
and
saying.
they and if Harden wanted to leave, good riddance. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can't. I don't believe leaving nobody hostage, man. You don't want to be here, man. Go ahead and send you on your way, folks. Ain't no big
And
deal.
Kawhi looked kind of like he was kind of pissed about it too.
Yeah. He said, yeah, I respect the city, but you can tell though, like,
Yeah,
it caught him by surprise. Yeah, I mean, it's really lame to be honest, bro. It's really lame.
like how many teams gonna keep giving James Harden this opportunity though? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, crazy, bro.
How many teams? If I was Cleveland, there was no way I would, in my opinion. Now I know how fans might feel. It's a big name, whatever. There's no way I would trade Garland for Harden if I'm Cleveland. I would have rather tried to get Giddy as somebody than James Harden.
Then they paying him $44 million. Hey, G Money got the link.
I'll put it in the chat.
No, I sent to him.
Oh, okay. Okay. For BX in the chat, I was just up there. I just got back today's show.
Oh yeah.
Just got back. Yes, sir.
What up, my boy?
What's good with it? Salute, show. Salute, priest. What's happening with
What up with it, G Money? What's good with it, homeboy?
you? Nothing. Just came from my son hoop game. I love the trade, bro. Like this trade is good for y'all, bro. Cause you know what it is. Show. I feel where you coming from. It's kind of like over the years, you guys kind of like. It's like you had no choice but to be supportive of James Harden
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that's who the Clippers. The Clippers been like putting him like in the forefront, like, and he been scoring, doing what he do.
yeah.
But it doesn't equate to the bigger picture because he only got
Right.
a couple years left. Darius Garland still, he ain't even in his prime yet. So think about what that's going to do moving forward. And Kawhi Leonard is only mad because of that, the SoCal. And Kawhi Leonard loves veterans on his team. He has to have players that have experience, that's battle tested, that played in meaningful games. That's why he's like, you know what I'm saying? But to be honest, I think it's going to be better for Kawhi Leonard because Darius Garland is a better catch and shoot option. Like James Harden isn't a catch and shoot out. James Harden needs to dribble the ball in order to feel comfortable with shooting the ball. But I'm talking about pure, like, you know, you see how they leave Chris Dunn open? When you make that hockey assist and that extra pass, Darius Garland let that thing go from the logo
That's
and his
another
cash.
that's
You know
another
what I'm
thing.
saying?
That's another thing too, G Money. I think I like Kobe Sanders as the number 2 going forward. I think he really showing the Clippers he's not a reliable player in the rotation. He's a starter. I think he's a starter in this
Yes.
league.
And Jordan
Very
Miller can be
smart
the
player.
sixth man.
Defense can make timely buckets. I like Kobe Sanders as the long term number 2. So, yeah, what you think about his defense though? Darius Garland defense.
Darius Garland's defense. I think Darius Garland's defense he's underrated as a defender, but he's playing next to Donovan Mitchell. So it's hard, bro, because Darius Garland works. He went to a school like Vanderbilt, bro. They teach defense at that school. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and he's under a really good assistant head coaches for the Clippers. You know, the Clippers, they are going to make you play. It's a requirement to play defense. That's what James Harden didn't like. When he was being held accountable, it was a lot of times where the coaches was at his neck for not hustling or missing a defensive rotation. And he like, I'm James Harden. I make way more money than you. I didn't want an MVP. I didn't been to the final. He doesn't like to be coached like that. That's why it was like, that's why when they asked him, they said, this is my system. This is a James Harden system. It's just like LeBron James. You can't coach these guys. They don't like to be held accountable. And that's probably why he wanted to get up out of here, because he was like, man, just let me be who I am. And guess what? He's going to be able to go do that in Cleveland. They don't have no standard over there in Cleveland. That franchise ain't really won nothing outside of 2016. So, like, and you see Donovan Mitchell, the way he played, dribble, step back, long contested threes.
And I don't
James
know if
Harden
they're
don't
gonna
fit
fit
right in
together.
with
I don't know if Donovan Mitchell and James Harden gonna fit together.
they're not going to fit together, but that's what I'm saying. He can go over there and just do him. Darius Garland gonna go into a structured situation because you got those Brian Shaw, you got Jeff Van Gundy, even sometimes Tyler Lue get in your face and let you have it. Like sometimes, even though I don't like his coaching style, but I'm just saying they're gonna make you. You have to play defense. That's a requirement over there.
You gotta give it a second
Sound
to see what it
good.
looks like.
Kawhi
It
Leonard's
sound all that
conversation for
sound
defense
good,
the
but
player of the year this year.
all that sound
What's your
good.
reservation, show outside of the injuries? What's your reservations on Darius Garland
I just don't see
compared to
the
Harden, though?
dog.
Compared to Harden,
He don't got no dog in him. You know, for what
you
for
ain't no
what I've
dog
been
in him.
watching, bro. I watch them close, bro. When I tell
Okay.
you I watch these players close, I go back. I'm gonna tell you what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I'm not on YouTube, I go back and watch certain games when I'm trying to. I when I see certain players get talked about like they superstars, I go see,
Mm-hmm.
okay, if he everything y'all say he is, if y'all telling the truth. I don't see them with Darius Garland. Like I watched them for 5 years. I don't see dog. I don't see championship material. I don't see future MVP. I see all star. Yeah, he gonna make some all star teams in the Eastern Conference. I'm not even sure he'll make it in the Western Conference.
Mm.
I don't see. I'm not sold on.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
sold on
Darius
Darius
Garland.
Garland.
I think Darius Garland. I think he better than that. I don't know. It has yet to be seen if there's like
That's sold.
true dog getting. But I think he's going to help the Clippers for sure. Their offense is going to improve. Their efficiency is going to improve. The ball movement is going to
Yeah,
improve. Watch, I'm telling you.
I just don't see it, bro.
The only thing
Uh,
that I know for
I
sure,
don't see it, bro.
the only thing that I know for sure is that it's not going to help Zubac. That it won't help Zubac, in my opinion. I
you don't
think the
think so?
offense can. No, I mean James Harden is very good with bigs.
I'm not
Uh,
sold, bro.
Nah, I wouldn't even say that to be honest. Because guess what? It's a lot of times when Zubac was posting up, James Harden dribbling. You ain't gonna see that from Darius Garland. Darius Garland gonna throw that thing down there to you because he threw it to Jared Allen. Jared Allen looked like Wilt Chamberlain the other night. Like, even though Darius Garland didn't play, but I'm just saying, you got to throw it to your big in order to let him do his work. Like you know what I'm saying? Especially if he got a mismatch or he's in a favorable position, you have to give the ball to him. All that dribble, or run a
You
high pick and roll.
This a
Come on,
thing.
bro.
Everybody keeps saying,
That stuff
but,
played out, bro.
but everybody keeps saying he played D. Darius Garland don't play defense.
He played more D than James Harden. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Telling you. You'll see. Watch.
G Money,
You'll see.
G Money. I'm sorry, bro, but James Harden is better than Darius Garland. You know,
James Harden is cooking Christian Brown. James Harden is cooking the Joker off of pick and roll.
I don't see.
Not James Harden, my fault. Darius Garland is cooking all of them dudes I just named. Darius Garland gonna go at you. He ain't gonna flame out like James Harden. Like, you know what I'm saying? At
What
least
did
he
he
gonna
do?
go
What
out
he
on
what
his
he do the
square
last two
shooting.
playoff series? What did he do
He
last
went
series?
out shooting, bro. Like, that's what he did. But I still feel that was he couldn't play. Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell was a terrible decision. They're the same size. They play essentially the same position. It was never ever going to work. And that's why I say these owners and these general managers and president of basketball operations, they don't understand how to form a roster. Like, they just put guys together and think it's supposed to be, oh yeah. It don't work like that, bro. Like Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell should have never been paired together. And that was retarded.
I do feel like G Money.
Clippers making the playoffs. Let's just say that. Watch they make a push. They making a push, bro.
I do feel like Darius Garland took a step back when they got Donovan Mitchell. I do
yes,
feel
he
like that.
did because he carried that team. See, you got to remember he carried that team to the playoffs before Donovan Mitchell got there.
Before Donovan Mitchell. Remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, Priest.
I kind of agree with that. I do agree with
Yeah.
that part, but
And he was averaging how much as an all-star? He was averaging like 27, 28 that year. If somebody fact check that, how much was Darius Garland averaging when he
he
first
won't
made it?
average.
He was an all star. He was an all star for sure.
Um,
No, his
the
first
first
all-star
year,
team, he was in the
so his
mid-20s,
first
show.
year he was averaging 17 and 6. The second year 21 points,
Uh,
3 rebounds, 8 assists.
That's when he was an all star
On the
before they
field,
got what you
his
call it.
third year. What was his third year, show?
21 points, down there 8 assists. I will say this: the Clippers getting um a legit 20-point score, and it shoots efficient across the board. I'll give you that. It just
And what did I tell you?
they
That he
move,
would give you even in the playoffs.
when you
But his
watch it, like,
21 is more
all right.
impactful.
So look, check this out though. if you like, he's a guard that needs the ball in his hands.
Mm.
If I got a point guard that have the ball in that needs the ball in their hands 85% of the game, you gotta be able to control the game though, G Money. You know that, bro.
Yes.
You gotta be able to control like.
But do
Make
you think
smart
James
moves.
Harden does a good job though of doing that though? Really?
Yeah, I do. The problem is James Harden. He gets too caught up in that one-on-one bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. So he really controls the game for himself.
He does not control the game. He just got a bad habit though. He has a bad habit trying to one-on-one.
Pull the quote up from Kobe.
That shit ain't gonna win no chips. We know that.
Right. Right. That part. It looked good in the box. It looked good in the box sheet though. But this is what I'm saying. Darius Garland's 20 points is more impactful than James Harden 25. In my opinion, that's just how I see it. Just breaking the games down.
I don't agree with that because James Harden got us to the playoff last year.
Yeah, he helped get y'all to the playoffs. But Kawhi came back too though. Kawhi was cooking too.
He was, but we was winning. Like we was top 3 in defense. We was winning. Even when Kawhi Leonard wasn't playing, you know. You know, I got to give James Harden a lot of credit for that, bro. He showed up. You know, he could have quit. He could have did this last year. Could have just quit, bro, and went somewhere else. But
it was the same story ever since you had James Harden. He flames out when you need him the most.
He does. So, I can't always. He finds out,
But regular season, James Harden, for sure. He probably should have been an All-Star this year, him and Kawhi. But I'm just saying, I'm just thinking bigger picture. I love when a team says, you know what, man, we moving on from dude. We trying to get better, because realistically, do you guys really think that the Clippers was going to win a championship as James Harden as the point guard? Really?
I mean. Not
do you really like the chance?
Hey, look, I gotta hear Mr. Mads. I want to get your opinion on this too, Mr. Mads, because I know you critical of James Harden.
Just believe Garland is better than you give him credit for. I think you'll have to, but it's one of them things you'll see. When it get going, you'll see.
Yeah. Because Darius Garland is not going to take the extra dribble show. James Harden always took the extra dribble off of the pass wide open. Darius Garland letting this thing go.
But do y'all think he a superstar?
I wouldn't say he's
he's not a superstar. But he's a good young player.
To win championships, though. Yeah, you don't need a ton of superstars.
And I think he's an all-star level player for sure.
All-star.
Is he a player? Is he a player you can build your team around?
No, but he's a player you can build with.
Yes.
See, Harden at this point ain't a piece that you can build around.
Or with. You can't build around or with Harden.
But he showed you last year, though. He still can get his team 50 wins, though. Like that's the system. It's not gonna win championship, but him being a system gets you to the playoffs at least in the Western Conference.
Nah, I thought last year Zubac was their best player last year and most impactful player.
At this point, what you playing for though? You playing for playoffs, first round? My bad. Go ahead. Nice.
Oh no, salute to Show, Leezy, and Priest. What up, Leezy? What up, Show? I thought last year, bro.
What up, home?
I thought Zubac was their most impactful player, bro.
He was.
I thought Zubac was their best two-way player last year.
He was. No, don't get me wrong. He was the best two-way player, but
yeah,
James Harden was the leader, bro. Like he was the best player. Like far as like carrying the load on offense.
Derrick Jones Jr. was good too.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he ain't carrying the load offensively short time. If Norman Powell's giving you damn near 20-some a game, that's not carrying the load offensively. Zubac carried the load defensively and still gave you damn near 19 a game. Rebounds, blocking shots. I mean, I thought Zoo last year was their most. Without him, then that team couldn't do shit.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. Mad. Norman Powell definitely contributed. He
Yeah.
did. But without James Harden, the games he didn't play,
Uh-huh.
Norman Powell couldn't carry the load. Like when Norman Powell didn't play and James Harden played, we were still winning though.
Oh, I agree. James Harden can run a team rather than Norman Powell. I mean, yeah, I'll give you that. But Lizzie made a great point. Like James Harden can't be your facilitator. He can't be your dictator. Bro, listen, I guarantee you this though, bro. He is going to bog down the Cavaliers offense, bro. Now he might make, yeah. Well, he plays slow. I mean, he has to walk it up, survey. Now he will make Evan Mobley and Jared Allen better because he does well with bigs, especially bigs who can dive and play downhill. But
off
bro,
pick and roll.
Yeah, and also too, when Donovan Mitchell wants to work, Leezy, what the hell is James Harden doing, bro? Like he don't do nothing off ball. That results like winning. Nothing.
You don't cut.
You don't do shit. Nothing.
And he's not a catch and shoot player. Darius Garland is. That's what I'm saying.
Right. And the Cavaliers play some defense, bro. I mean, they took a step back this year, but they do play defense, and it's gonna be a rude awakening when James Harden is just in no man's land getting beat back door, bro. It's gonna fuck up the chemistry. Trust me, bro. Like, it sound good, but it ain't gonna be good, bro. Like, y'all not. I mean, not you, Showtime, but y'all haven't learned about James Harden yet, bro. Like, I mean, this nigga does not show up, and I don't care about stats.
Russell Westbrook had to go to the coach and say, I'll come off the bench. He did that for James Harden, selfish butt. Like, think about it. And Russell Westbrook is starter now.
I'm not gonna lie, Showtime. I'm still in shock, bro, that this shit went down, Weezy. Nigga, I'm still I'm still in shock, bro.
Man.
Wow.
Hey, man, I got
he did it again.
I got warned. Now this was going. I told her. I don't know why. For some reason, I didn't really bite down on. I'm like,
yeah.
That might, it might be just some bull crap for at the moment. And
right.
The fact that what threw me off, the fact that the Clippers actually was rolling and he did it.
Well, because
you talking about James Harden show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The fact that
what was the reports? What was the reports that he wanted to be traded because of what though?
Like, all right, so
is he a quitter?
He wanted 2 years, $80 million. Clippers said no. Because his contract is only partially guaranteed.
Oh.
After this year.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
And on top of that, he wanted to go to the Cavs because the West is a lot more difficult than the East. The East wide open. So he using this opportunity to say, hey, I can go to the Cavs. We got Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley. I got a better chance of getting to the finals.
Weak mentality. That's all I gotta say about that. He's weak. Because at this juncture in your career, they already have 100 different max contracts. You got a shoe deal with Adidas. Why are you still crying for NBA money, bro? You're getting money out the a-hole, bro, from all these other angles. You didn't already probably eclipse about 600 million already. When does it become about winning, bro? Like, that's crazy that they still crying over money. This is crazy to me, bro.
It's disappointing though, G man. I just think it's some low down shit, bro. Honestly,
on whose part? The Clippers front office or James
Harden? No, not on the Clippers.
No.
It's the same to me. It's the same.
The Clippers paid James Harden when nobody else would have.
They did the same as Paul George. It's the same situation as Paul George. They keep asking for all these years and all this money, and now look, what has all that money gotten Paul George? Injuries. Now you get suspended for doping. You're underachieving on the basketball court. It's like, focus on the game. The money gonna take care of itself. If you producing on the court, they're gonna throw money at you. If you're helping a team win, you crying for money and you ain't even did nothing yet. That's all I'm saying.
I love Kawhi Leonard, right? Kawhi, that's my, I miss Kawhi. But I don't think the Clippers should give him another extension. I don't think so. I think once it's whatever they do this offseason, I'm cool with it. If they decide to trade Kawhi Leonard right now, I'm gonna support it because he's 34 going on 35. I think the Clippers need I think they need to work towards finding his replacement instead of investing more money. You feel what I'm saying? Because you invested enough money in Kawhi Leonard. I don't think you need to invest any more money in Kawhi or James Harden. And again, this is why they didn't give Norman Powell that money, because they all agreed as a brass they was not going to go past 2027.
You don't give Norman Powell the money, but you give it to Bradley Beal. What are we doing?
They only gave him a 1 year, like it's like a 1-1.
Oh, okay, 1-1. And then what about John Collins?
It was like a minimum deal.
Okay. What did John Collins get though?
John Collins on the expiring contract.
Oh, okay, got you. Oh yeah, they gotta pay him. He been balling. Somebody gonna pay him.
This is why I'm telling people, G Money. This is why I'm trying to tell everybody, like, this really ain't breaking news. Like, we knew this 2 years ago. They wasn't gonna re-sign these guys. Right. Remember, I was telling y'all at the All-Star weekend, Norman Powell wasn't going to get that money with the Clippers. Yeah, I remember you said that. Yeah, I was telling them then. I said, everybody was like, man, they gonna pay him. No, they not.
Everybody can't eat, bro. He's 30
old. They wasn't. If we're not talking about a spring chicken, he's 30, like 33.
Right.
It's older.
More injury prone to injury at different times.
Yeah. So
let me ask you this then, y'all. Do you think the Clippers are done making moves?
No.
I think they should make another one for sure.
But what? What is the next move? Is it Zubac, Kawhi Leonard, or John Collins?
I think they're gonna move Bogdanovich. They've been trying to trade Bogdanovich.
Man, who you gonna get for him? A box of cereal?
You never know though, bro. Like now I'm thinking to myself, what's gonna happen with the rest of, like, is their mindset still the same? This is what I want to know. Is the mindset still the same? Are they looking to turn the season around, getting the playoffs, or they throwing in the towel and saying, you know what, let's go ahead, trade our veteran players, get assets back, and let's build towards the future?
You could do both at the same time, in my opinion. With the way Kobe Sanders and Jordan Miller been playing, all you got to do is feature Yannick. All you got to do is feature, you know what I'm saying? Nita Hauser. He showed you what he can do.
I don't know if we can win. I don't think we can win.
You don't think you can win?
Nah.
I think you need to get off of some of them older dudes. Like Wilson ain't gotta go, bro. I'm tired of Nicholas Batum. I can't stand watching.
I don't know. If you trade Kawhi and James Harden, we're not gonna win.
I don't think they change it. I don't think they trading Kawhi.
Hey, I can't sit here and say they're not gonna trade him, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen. To be honest,
man, they're not gonna trade no Kawhi.
I don't know what's gonna happen, bro.
Kawhi Leonard is playing like a defensive player of the year right now. You need that type of guy on your team.
Who to say Golden State? Who to say y'all won't call the Clippers and see if he available? Because it sounds like to me, y'all, Giannis Antetokounmpo scared to go to the
Warriors.
Golden State Warriors.
He don't want that different type of pressure, bro. He don't want that pressure.
Word on the street, Giannis Antetokounmpo telling people he don't want to get treated the same way Kevin Durant got treated.
As Kevin Durant, yeah. I'm like, bro, that just killed the deal right there. That killed the deal. Once we heard that, I'm like, bro, but I didn't think he was gonna get traded to the Warriors anyway. Dude is a straight J-Cat, bro. He's gonna end up somewhere, and he's gonna get his whole family on the roster. But it's like that's the only way that he can really have any kind of impact. He has to have somebody that's close to him on the team, like his hype person or something. Like, dude, because he can't handle the pressure, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He can't come to Golden State, bro. It's only a select few that can come to the Bay, bro, and perform under these lights, bro, in that media. He ain't built like that. I'm telling you. KD built like that, though.
So say, like, say, all right, Giannis don't go to the Warriors.
Minnesota.
Say what happens if Mike Douglas calls Lawrence Frank? Hey, I saw y'all just traded James Harden. We give y'all a first round pick and Johnny Kuminga for Kawhi Leonard. Now, you know, you got to make the money work, but I'm just saying.
That's a win-win. Win-win. I'm doing it.
If you the Clippers, think about this, though. Johnny Kuminga, if you get a first round pick, not saying they will, but I'm just saying, like, what if because they might have to attach an asset to Johnny Kuminga. What if they do that? Because they're trying to make the playoffs. Jimmy Butler out for the year.
Right.
Might miss out on Giannis.
Yep.
So if you Lawrence Frank and Mike Douglas say, I'll give you John Kuminga, we'll make the money work, you know, whatever other players to make the money work, and I'll give you picks. 3
first-round picks, because that's what we was going to give up for Giannis.
You give up 3. I doubt they do that for Kawhi, though. But if they do that for Kawhi, you take
man,
you definitely take that.
You would give up 3 first-rounders for Giannis and not Kawhi the way Kawhi been playing? Healthy?
But Giannis more younger.
But he's more injury prone now. Remember, he's been missing a lot of these games last 4 seasons.
I think he hurt. You know, usually y'all, I don't go with he faking injuries. I don't think he hurt though.
Yeah, well, they faking them injuries then.
And I usually don't talk like that. I usually don't say, yeah, they got faking injury. But like people don't think he's faking the injury though.
I thought he was.
I mean, people don't think I'm
he
sorry,
hurt for real.
Yeah, they don't think he hurt. Yeah, they don't think he hurt for real.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's interesting. It's gonna be interesting. If they do that, that would be a win-win for both franchises.
I feel like, and Michael who was that say that? Oh yeah, Daquan Adams. Daquan Adams. Why do I feel like the Cavaliers about to get Giannis? I just got that for some reason. Why does it feel like Giannis finna go somewhere other than Miami or Golden State?
Giannis might come west, bro. It was a report saying that move by the Minnesota Timberwolves, though. They say the Minnesota Timberwolves have emerged as another landing spot.
But what do they got to offer though?
They got the capital and they got trade assets.
Let me pull up let me see.
They got trade assets. They trying to get Minnesota a championship. They done been to 3 Western Conference Finals in a row. 2. They trying to get them into the mix as one of those small market teams. You already got Anthony Edwards, who's like a mega star, like in their eyes, but you feel me? He's marketable. He's super marketable. Hell of a talent. You know what I mean? So you put Giannis with Ant-Man. Oh my goodness.
Oh, so hold on. They do got they got a 2000. They got their own 2026 pick.
Mm-hmm.
They got a 28 pick. They don't got a 27 pick. They got a 28 first round pick. They got a 30 first round pick.
Mm-hmm. And they got the capital because they freed up all that money with the Mike Conley trade. Remember that? That his contract came off the books when they traded him.
Okay. I see it feels I ain't gonna lie. I got a weird feeling in my stomach that this shit not finna go like we think with Giannis.
What you think finna happen with him?
I think he finna go. I think I don't know. It's like Miami already said we gonna offer Tyler Hero and other young players and draft picks. Then they saying Giannis would like to go there, but why we haven't gotten any, you know? I mean, why ain't we ain't hearing nothing? It's quiet. Like we should be hearing they making.
What about Chicago? I still think that Chicago is in the mix.
You say what?
I still think Chicago Bulls are in the mix for Giannis. right up the road. It's not too far from where, like, you know what I'm saying?
Why would he go to Chicago? They're not winning.
I know, but I remember they said a couple of years ago, the last year they was talking about, you know what I'm saying, him going to Chicago. So they might come back as they just traded Vucevic. You know what I'm saying? So they might try to, you know.
I'm gonna tell you something though. The Bucks will be stupid. The Bucks will be stupid if they don't trade Giannis. Man, I'm trading Giannis now, knowing y'all finna get the #1 pick because Adam Silver's definitely gonna make sure any team that trades a superstar gonna get rewarded the #1 pick.
Gonna get awarded a top 5 pick for sure.
Now, if they keep Giannis past the trade deadline, he may take the Anthony Davis route. You remember Anthony Davis did?
Yep. Start quitting, sitting in games.
Yeah.
Yep.
He ain't played.
Yeah. He ain't play.
And they still was able to get the #1 pick, so you never know, bro. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
It just
at this point, bro, it's like you have to move on from Giannis.
Yeah.
If he comes back to the team, bro, it's gonna be a distraction. Nobody gonna want to play with him. So it's gonna mess up everything. Or fire Doc Rivers. One of the two.
Nah, you can't fire Doc Rivers right now because he got one more year on this deal. So what you do is you bring Doc Rivers back next year. He's gonna have to suffer through the rebuild.
Oh wow.
Then after that year, you done with Doc Rivers.
Well, they fired Mike Brown and
you already
Mike
paying
Malone.
2 coaches. Remember?
Huh?
You paying 2 coaches, remember?
Oh, you still paying Adrian Griffin, huh?
Yeah, you paying 2 coaches.
Oh wow.
So you just wait till the dust settle with Doc Rivers and you move on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait till the dust settles. Damn.
It's weird, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it feels weird, bro. It feels weird. I feel weird energy in the air with Giannis. Like,
they about to trade Steph Curry. Watch.
No, Draymond finna get traded if they do. They gonna trade Draymond. I don't think Steph ain't going nowhere. But I feel like as of right now, I say it don't sound like he's going nowhere. But it feels weird. Like, I feel like we finna wake up. Like that Jaren Jackson news today, man, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, these dominoes ain't finished falling, show. Watch, it's out to be some household names moving. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Ja Morant. Watch, names like, you're going to be like, heck nah, they really moved on from these people.
They trying to trade, y'all.
We already seen Luka get traded last year.
Is Miami?
So,
hey, maybe Miami. You know, they push the button and say, you know what, we'll take Ja Morant.
I think Donovan Mitchell gonna find his way on the Heat somehow, some way.
I want G Money for real, G Money.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be mad if Ja Morant go to Miami because it'll bring more attention to the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, and
like,
top 8 spot. So,
what'd you say?
Yeah, but Ja Morant gonna turn into I said they got a top 8 spot. They like number 8 in the East. So if you get them, they could potentially move up to number 6. To number 6. Maybe.
Hey, for real though.
Get Ja Morant.
For real though. I definitely want LeBron to go to Cleveland now.
Play with James Harden.
You don't think that'll be a good storyline?
2 cones on defense.
And Draymond, you saw Draymond said he want to play with LeBron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna trade him for Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, and Gabe Vincent. Watch. If they do that, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna trade Draymond for them 3 players that I just named.
No, but you know LeBron. This might be his last year with the Lakers.
So, for sure, they're not re-signing that dude.
They won't sign. I want him to go to the Cavaliers, bro. I'm really hoping that happens. I hope that happens.
Go back to Cleveland.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Storyline be better, bro. What's the storyline?
Storyline would be better though. That'd be better.
What's the storyline right now, G Money? Give me a storyline of the NBA.
Storyline of the NBA.
That everybody like everybody locked in, and you know
It's
we all locked in on the storyline. Like
it's
name it.
LeBron. Is LeBron gonna retire at the end of the season? Is this his final season, or is he gonna
We ain't got
extend
no.
his career? Is he gonna go
Come
back
on,
to
like
Cleveland? Is he gonna go to Miami?
we
Like,
so
because no other
yeah.
team really wants him, bro. It's only two teams. It's only two teams that he's connected to in his career that he can go back to. That's Miami and Cleveland.
But yeah, but
And I don't
man,
even know if he can go back to Miami because Pat Riley, like, we done with the shenanigans, bro.
yeah,
It wouldn't surprise me if LeBron went back to Cleveland now with Harden.
that's what I'm saying. Like I ready for him to go back there because that's the only team that's really gonna, you know, celebrate him. You feel me? Cavaliers fans gonna, you know, they gonna celebrate. They gonna show up every game. You know, packed out arenas.
Right.
The Lakers fans booing. They ready for him to go.
Yeah.
Miami, like we appreciate the championships, but man, you ain't bigger than Dwayne Wade.
Right, that part. Or Udonis
Which
Haslam.
is factual.
Udonis Haslam is bigger than him in Miami.
Kinda is. Yeah, for real. He kinda is though. No,
That
for
sounds
real.
crazy.
What
It
you saying
sounds
is true.
crazy.
No, he is. He is. He is. Period.
It's only
Man,
one team. It's only one team you can 100% for sure say, yeah, this LeBron city. You know what I'm saying? That's Cleveland.
Yeah. And guess what? You can't say that Cleveland ain't got him no superstars over there. Because remember when all them years he was in Cleveland, he couldn't really get
Yeah,
that
so what's the better way?
superstar. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
So you know they'll be saying, oh, LeBron, final year in Cleveland. Can he get a championship? Look at this team, they loaded. That's what I'm saying. The storyline will be better, bro. Like I feel like it'll be balanced, bro. It'll be more balanced.
Yeah,
Giannis on a new team. You know, LeBron last year in Cleveland. It's just we need more. Like we need.
That's the storyline right here, show. LeBron goes back to Cleveland, and then they meet the Golden State Warriors in the last championship of Steph Curry and LeBron career for all the marbles.
How they gonna do that?
They both got 4 championships. Whoever win this championship is placed above the other all time. That's the storyline right there. I just gave it to him.
Yeah, how they do that though?
Right.
You must be talking about y'all getting Giannis or something.
They gonna get Jimmy Butler back.
Sure.
They just gonna keep Jimmy Butler, bro, and just do the whole Jimmy Butler thing. And we gonna get rid of Steve Kerr.
Sound like
they gonna keep Kuminga.
Like,
watch. Yeah.
Hey, real talk though. Hey, look, check this out. Steve Kerr may leave, bro. You know, he may go back in the front office.
No, keep him away from our front office. Be cool.
Yeah, I think there's a possibility that Steve Kerr he may leave when his contract up and join the front office. It may not be. It may be the Warriors. May not be the Warriors. Could be the Clippers. You never know. Or any other team. But I think there's a possibility Steve Kerr might leave. He may leave. We'll see though.
Yeah, we'll see. He should have been left. That's who they need to trade at the deadline.
It's crazy that I mean these players, boy.
We gotta admit the NBA lacks storylines though, bro. It does. This is why trade deadline the last 4 years been the most exciting thing. The trade deadline been more exciting than the All-Star game, All-Star weekend. It's been more exciting than the beginning, the first 2 months of the season. It's like more people look forward to the off season in the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Because in reality, you know what we looking for? We looking for that trade that's going to create a rivalry or, you know, some kind of storyline, some kind of buzz that's going to get even the casual fans to come back to watching games on a regular basis.
Kind of like the KD to the Warriors. That kind of like shook the whole basketball world. Now everybody was just focused on who's going to go here next and form a super.
But 704.
So is Giannis to Minnesota that?
Hold on a second. 704. Yep. That's not true, 704. That's not true. Bro, I'm glad you brought that up. It's funny he brought this up. T-Boss. The last good storyline was in 1920, the Clippers versus the Lakers. You see how live that season was? You see, like, go back and watch that season. That was the last, I'm talking about, before the pandemic. When you had the Clipper-Laker thing. That season was live, bro. The NBA has been built off of storylines, kinfolk. Magic Bird, Michael Jordan era, Shaq and Kobe era.
The bad boys.
Kobe win a championship without Shaq. Can LeBron James get his first championship in Miami? Steph Curry versus LeBron. Like, it's always been storylines. Like, that's not true. That's not true. For anybody to say we don't want for storylines, I'm not speaking for real basketball fans. The real basketball fans we're gonna watch anyway. I'm talking about the casual fan. It's a lot of people saying, "Oh, the NBA is boring." I don't like the NBA no more. It's a lot of people saying that now.
Right. But the thing about them storylines, bro, it was competitive basketball. But now these storylines are made up to make you think that the game is going to be competitive when it's really not. It's really more soap opera-ish. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like raw, like MTV raw, like, you feel me?
Yeah, but people say we don't want manufacture. I mean, none of those. I mean, for real, all the rivalries was made up by the media. They made up the media. I mean, they made up the storylines like Magic Bird and all that shit. They made them storylines up. You know. You remember the Kobe Bryant versus LeBron, the puppets. You remember that?
Yeah. But you know what? That Magic Bird rivalry started really in college with Indiana State versus Michigan State.
Right.
That's their rivalry.
They benefit off that.
Right.
The NBA stole NCAA rivalry. Yeah.
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 But at least they was competitive though. They was out there throwing hands.
It was just that's just how it all played out though, because you had the college rivalry, you had the number 1 and 2 pick being held by Boston and LA, who were already rivals from when LA was keep getting their butt kicked by Boston every year in the finals, all this, that, and the third. So it just ended up playing out that way. And there might have been some fugazi stuff going on for Boston to get that number 2 pick, but you know, hey.
That's here and there. That's a here and there.
You know how that go.
They try to help the Knicks out.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I'm saying. Like, I just need a little bit more. I need some fighting going on. I need beef. Like, everybody too nice.
Right, that part. I need some beef.
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody too nice.
Right, everybody got handshakes.
So riddle me this, show. If Mr. Antetokounmpo, because I'm sure they would love that storyline with him being moved and getting into a championship level team, whatever. So the aggressive package from Minnesota, does that include Julius Randle?
It could.
It's gonna have to be.
It's gonna have to.
Man, I feel bad for Julius Randle, man.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. I love Julius Randle. He a beast, but hey, it's a business. Hey, bro, it's a business. Hey, don't be surprised if the Knicks move Cat, y'all. Watch out for Cat. He might be on that block.
Yeah, I think they'll move Cat for the right right player. We not talking about Sabonis. Sabonis, look out for Sabonis. I think he may get moved by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a possibility he gonna get a move. He gonna get moved by tomorrow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or before the deadline Thursday.
All those guys in Sacramento can be moved. Really? You got to keep your eyes on all those guys.
Yeah. Sabonis a big piece. You know, he's a big piece for a playoff team. But you know, he's the kind of player though. You really can't plug him into any team though. He got a style like you got to pretty much like put the ball in his hands. You need guys that can space the floor. You need dynamic guards. I don't think he can fit every team, every system.
Don't be surprised if Russell Westbrook end up a Golden State Warrior.
Toronto trying to build. Watch out for them. Yeah, they trying to build something. Toronto.
Yeah, Giannis was. They said that that's one of the teams that he can potentially go to too. Toronto.
Atlanta was trying to get Anthony Davis before he got hurt. They still trying to get a experienced big man.
Chicago still might be in play for Anthony Davis too. That's his hometown.
Yeah. We'll see, bro. We'll see, man. I'm about to get ready in this campaign. I appreciate everybody tuning in like always. Hey, man. See y'all tomorrow, bro. I appreciate it's gonna be more moves. The Cavaliers play the Clippers tomorrow. So, Sports Dog. Good luck with James Harden. Your worst nightmare has become reality, my boy. I see you, Mike Young, baby. What else? Slap yourself. Hit the like button, new to the channel, subscribe. I'm out of here.